Hi, I'm Kate Forte, a park naturalist here at the Burlington County Parks. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a few nocturnal animals. Nocturnal is a term used to describe animals that are usually out hunting for food during the nighttime and sleeping during the day. For animals that we see during the day, they are called diurnal. And then animals that utilize both sunrise and sunset to hunt for food, they are called crepuscular animals. Since animals hunt and gather for food at different times of day, each species have unique adaptations that they have developed to become better suited to their environment. Some adaptations that nocturnal animals share to help them hunt for food or make sure they are not hunted as food are a heightened sense of smell, amazing eyesight, and great hearing. While most nocturnal creatures have these features, some are utilized in different ways. For example, a lot of animals have cupped ears, which help take in more sound. However, owls have asymmetrical ears, meaning they are not located in the middle of their head. This helps them hear anything flying above them while listening for anything scurrying on the forest floor at the same time. To learn more about some cool adaptations nocturnal animals have, I decided to focus on 3 mammals that are very common here in Burlington County: little brown bats, opossums, and striped skunks. Striped skunks are mammals that are found all over North America. They are the most common skunks in America and can survive in a wide variety of habitats, from wooded areas to open fields and even in your own backyard. They are easily identified by their 2 white stripes going down the back and tail with a contrasting dark black coat. Their size and weight can fluctuate anywhere from 1.5 pounds to 13 pounds, but typically skunks will weigh as much as an average house cat, around 8 pounds. Striped skunks range from 18 to 32 inches long and can have an average lifespan of 7 years in the wild. Skunks are omnivores, meaning they will eat plant matter as well as insects and smaller animals. Food consists mainly of large insects like grasshoppers, beetles, and grubs, but they will also feed on mice, frogs, and even snakes whenever available. Plant matter usually makes up around 20% of their diet. In colder climate areas, skunks will den underground, but instead of hibernating, they will go into a state of torpor. This just means that they become significantly more inactive, but may leave the den for short periods of time during warm winter days. Since skunks are nocturnal, they have some interesting adaptations. They do not have the greatest eyesight, however, they have excellent hearing and sense of smell. Skunks also have very strong forefeet with long nails, helping them easily dig for food or to make a den. The most notable characteristic that makes skunks stand out from other mammals is their defense system. Skunks won't run away from predators, but they will spray an oily musk that comes from 2 scent glands located at the base of their tail. This releases a foul smell that can be detected over half a mile away. They tend to only use this defense mechanism when they are cornered or defending their young. Otherwise, they show warning signs such as growling, shaking their tail, stamping the ground, and even spitting. Their scent glands can only carry enough liquid to spray 4 to 5 times in their lifespan, so if you encounter a skunk, walk away slowly and steadily, and don't make any sudden movements. Our next nocturnal animal is the Virginia possum. Virginia possums are mammals native to Central and North America, ranging from Costa Rica to southern Ontario in Canada. In the United States, the population is eastward of the Rocky Mountains and also along the west coast. Although they prefer habitats where water is nearby, they will thrive in a variety of areas such as woodlands, swamps, and even urban towns. Possums have grayish-colored fur covering their body, with a white pointy face, long whiskers, and black ears. They weigh around 4 to 14 pounds and are 12 to 22 inches in length with an 8 to 20 inch long tail. The Virginia possum is the only marsupial found north of Mexico. A marsupial is an animal that has a pouch to carry its undeveloped young. The young possums spend the first 2 months of their life inside the mother's pouch before they finally poke their heads out into the world. Possums have evolved a keen sense of smell to help them seek out foods such as insects, fruit, plants, and small animals in the night. Possums are also great for pest control, eating almost all ticks that they encounter. A single possum can eat up to 5,000 ticks in a season. On top of that, they are immune to most snake venom, making it easy for possums to prey on snakes. One thing that I find really interesting about possums is that while they are a mammal, the chance of them getting rabies is extremely rare. A possum's body temperature is quite low, sitting around 94 to 97 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not a great host for the rabies virus. Virginia possums use their prehensile tail and appendages called hallexes on their hands and feet, which act like thumbs, to help them climb trees and navigate their environment. Their tail can also act as an extra arm, helping carry materials for building nests or even carrying their young. When a possum encounters a predator, they have a peculiar defense mechanism of playing dead. This adaptation is not controlled by the possum itself, but by the stress of the confrontation. When they play dead, they actually go into a comatose state that can last anywhere from 40 minutes to 4 hours. Not only will they look dead, but they can smell dead. If the confrontation was so stressful, possums can emit a foul-smelling odor to deter any predators from trying to eat them. Our final nocturnal animal highlighted today is the little brown bat. Little brown bats are native to the United States and most of Canada. They inhabit forested lands near water and also swamps. Little brown bats have different roosting areas or places to rest during the day and night and will often roost in groups. Roosting in different locations diminishes the accumulation of feces and may help avoid signaling any predators over to their day or night roost. These areas can be anywhere such as under roofs or eaves of buildings, trees, and even in wood piles. Little brown bats have a body size ranging from 2.5 to 4 inches and weigh less than a half an ounce. Their wingspan ranges from 8 to 11 inches, and most bats have an average lifespan of 6 to 7 years. One cool fact is that bats are the only mammal that can take flight. Little brown bats are carnivores and feed on flying insects such as mosquitoes, moths, mayflies, and beetles. They are the main predator of nocturnal flying insects and tend to hunt right after sunset for 1 to 5 hours. An active bat will eat at least half of its body weight each night in order to remain healthy. They are very beneficial to have around your backyard during the summer because one little brown bat can eat up to 1,000 mosquitoes in an hour. In one night, little brown bats will eat anywhere from 300 to 4,000 flying insects. One of the coolest adaptations that bats have, which help them hunt during the night, is echolocation. Bats have good eyesight in low light conditions, but as the sky darkens, bats need to use other senses to give them a form of vision while flying. To echolocate, bats send out sound waves from the mouth or nose. They will emit 30 to 60 high-frequency pulses per second out into the air and wait for those pulses to bounce back. Their ears then receive the reflected frequencies, and the bats turn those frequencies into a mental picture to see what is around them. Bats use echolocation not only to navigate through trees, but also to help pinpoint their food. They are able to sense which direction the insect is moving and can even detect objects as thin as human hair. In New Jersey, all bat species are protected by law under the New Jersey Endangered and Non-Game Species Conservation Act of 1973, making it illegal to harm, harass, capture, or kill a bat. So, if a bat accidentally winds up in your living area, remember to stay calm, open a window or a door to outside, and crouch down low away from the exit routes to help calm the bat down as well. The bat should be able to sense the airflow after a few moments and detect the exit route through its echolocation. If needed, you can always resort to a local wildlife control specialist to come safely move the bat. Through these 3 species, I hope you learned some interesting adaptations that are needed in order to be a nocturnal animal. Whether it's great senses to focus in on prey, unusual defense mechanisms to avoid predators, or even amazing adaptations like echolocation to navigate through the night, all nocturnal species are unique in their own way. While these animals are crucial to the environment and the balance of our ecosystem, they are often feared and viewed as pests or intruders. So remember to always appreciate what these animals do, not only for the environment, but for you.